People have been asking for another LeBlanc video, so I think I will try to record this one and we'll see if this matches any. Alrighty.
By force of will. Let them try to stop me.
The issue with me working the QA position is that I would be lucky to work on the problems I want to work on, and then I have to work on problems I don't want to enjoy working on.
People fear what they cannot understand.
So it's a bit of a pointed argument, really. This is why I skipped out on doing QA positions for EVE Online and a few others many years ago, is that I don't think I could handle the absolute monotony of having to test the same bug 400 times to make sure it works. I say that even though I enjoy playing Minecraft and Factorio, which is basically a game version of doing QA work, but no one realizes that. Eh. The other thing in QA positions is that you tend to put in more hours than a standard hour work week. Especially if a critical issue is cropped up and everyone's on deck to test it, which is, that happens, but if you're regularly putting like 50, 60 hour weeks, like that would just completely destroy all my side projects. Anyway, it's a matter at hand. Hi, LeBlanc, how's it going? Full MR, Ignite.
They are nothing.
Level 1, she tends to be a bit of a powerhouse because of her W auto attack, so you'd sit back, don't really try engaging her. If she W's in like that and misses you in auto attacks, try to auto attack back, so that way it's an equal trade.
My potential is limitless.
She doesn't get anything from it, and you're not losing out too hard. Level 2 spikes a little common, they do the W1 push. Once you hit 2, you can completely nullify their dashes. Bad LeBlanc will dash straight into you like that. You will catch them extremely easily, and it won't be much of a problem.
Easily.
You don't have to stun her, but if you do stun her, it will get you a lot of damage on her for free. And she will lose all the damage of her W.
I can be so much more.
LeBlanc gets really scary at level 6 when she can do her QR combo, which is the real danger.
Run, playthings. A whole world to toil with.
So I'm not really interested in trying to trade or push right now. Just kiting around. Sniping CS. Level 4 and 5 is when I usually start ramping up aggro because Syndra's Q actually starts doing damage again. You can trade before then, but it's mostly just to make sure the enemy's doing... They're not getting an advantage on you. This also tends to help her mana conservation a lot because Syndra's extremely pricey.
I am in control.
Rise of the Storm Raider Surge. Class A. But at any point you dump your stun and you do not stun LeBlanc, unless you're absolutely certain, beyond a reasonable doubt in your mind, you can kill her or deal with her when your stun is down.
Try to stop.
This is useful when you're 6 and you have a bunch of spheres on the ground, you want to bait her close, but otherwise, there's very few situations where you ever come out ahead. Even being in range to Q harass is dangerous because she'll W past the Q, your stun's down, you only have W, and she EQs and just chains you to death. When I mean you don't want to be close, I mean you don't want to be close, period. I will probably make a blog post on Syndra's changes when they're revealed. Reminded me I should repaint that website. So we're just sitting around, we're gonna go to 6. Not much is gonna happen until then, so I'm gonna sit on my mana. I'm not sure I can 100-0 a 42 LeBlanc. A 30 LeBlanc I can 100-0 no problem with no items. But 42 I think she'll actually start like 5 HP, I got target like once. Okay, she was too slow on that one. But you'll see the real danger of that once she hits 6. Do I have enough? I don't think I do. Problem is, once she hits 6, she'll be a lot more aggressive with her W usage. And if you try to tag her and harass her damage without using your stun, you're just opening yourself up to her. So it's super tricky, especially if LeBlanc knows what you're doing. If I hit 1 EQ on her and I combo correctly, I will kill her no problem.
Such power.
But I gotta hit the Q.
A whole world to toy with.
If she doesn't pot, that's enough for me. But I don't have the mana for a 6-tier combo. Because I need at least 350.
By force of will. A whole world to
Get off my lane. Cool. That wasn't planned, but hey.
easily.
Now, the real question in my mind is she smart enough to get Negatron Cloak and deny me all my damage, or does she go pure damage and I can keep killing her? Let's find out.
Let them try to
Negatron Abyssal. Okay, so we can't kill her.
imprison no longer.
It's very difficult breaking through Negatron Cloak on Syndra early on because it just adds so much defense against her ultimate. It's insane.
So much more.
She's going up.
I am in control.
She bailed super hard.
People fear what they cannot understand.
If her W is down, she has to use her R in order to use it again, or otherwise she just has no mobility options. Let's be mindful of her damage protection. Abyssal's really bad on Syndra because if you can use Abyssal's passive, you're in the wrong range. You should be dead. And so the stats are good. The magic MR is actually really nice for her, but you never get to use the passive correctly.
My potential is limitless.
Ooh, you're not Ezreal. That was Ezreal's all I saw for a second. I was like, huh, how about that? Ripperoni. 3 doubles for her. Ah, not so good. Oh well.
By force of will.
If my audio is dropping, it's probably because I'm letting go at the microphone button, honestly. Because I'm still getting used to this.
Easily. This is what I live for.
So, there's our Abyssal. She's ahead in the power curve. I'm just gonna push farm out and try and engage with her.
My potential.
She's got blue,
is
I don't.
limitless. More. I can be so much more.
It's actually gonna be really awkward because Vi's gonna be trying to stay on my face this whole game. I'm gonna have to go Void Staff into Zanya's, probably.
A whole world to toy with.
I'm doing this because I know Vi is somewhere nearby. I can't figure out what angle she's gonna go for though.
Let them try to stop me.
Okay, Vi's not nearby anymore.
They cannot understand.
She wave cleared, which means she doesn't want to bait me out further. Which means her jungler's not nearby. $350 is merchants. I have 500 left over.
Control.
Oh, there she is. I am super dead. Here we go again, North America Challenge. I actually know the rotations you need to kill LeBlanc with. The problem is you can't practically do them because you need to hit at least 2 or 3 consecutive Q blasts. Which is, if you can do that on LeBlanc, you deserve to kill that LeBlanc because she is screwed up super bad. For the most part, Syndra's other abilities are fine. Her Q losing its early damage sucked. They basically wanted to kill lane bully Syndra, which is like, thanks, right? But otherwise, I don't really mind the rest. I would probably look at flipping the mana cost of W and E, so when you max W, it's not nearly as punishing. For second max builds, you could actually do it on Athenes at that point, but that's never going to happen.
My potential is limitless. A whole world to toy with.
Right through. Ain't that something? This is broken. I'm actually 300 short of Void Staff, so I'm just around farm. Once I have Void Staff, I can kill LeBlanc, no problem. Because Void Staff just hard counters Abyssal, and you can just eat people alive. Don't you lose Magic Pen for going Merc Treads? Yes, you do, but the tankiness you get is worth it. I've been experimenting with the theory craft that if you get Merc Treads into Void Staff, while your damage is not theoretically as high as the Sorcerer Shoes route, you just completely chunk everyone's magic damage. I'm super dead. I thought she was on the other side of the jungle, but well, whatever. Yeah, the whole Merc Treads against AP build is actually a new one I'm figuring out still. Otherwise, yeah, you can go Sork Boots and what, la-di-da, welcome to damage. There's my Void Staff.
Let them try to stop me.
Why is it whenever I record these videos, it's always stop? And like the last 6 matches I do are terrible. Cancelled her W, nice.
Imprison no longer.
Okay. Free gold for me, I guess.
People fear what they cannot understand. Force of will.
Hex, Drinker, Vi.
People fear what they cannot understand. Let them try to stop me. By force of will.
The other issue going Merc Treads is that you lose a more immediate damage spike by not having Sork Boots, so you gotta be a little bit more cautious. Like a Negatron by themselves, a LeBlanc with Sork Boots, you can probably actually kill them. But if you go Merc Treads, you're gonna lose that power. Bonk.
I am in control.
Oh, I missed. What?
My potential is limitless.
Alright, over it. Do it. Dive me. Yeah, fights are so fun. It's crazy. Freaking Zanyas for you.
More. I can be so much more. This power is mine to command.
Oh, come on, I touched his model. Yeah, that happens a lot.
They won't even come close.
Yeah, this game is kind of stomped. It's not a really good video, but whatever. The other thing was probably fine until that Vice first dive under my tower and they got double kills. Like, yeah, lane's kind of cheesy at this point. Oh well.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Vi on her own, I don't mind. It's when Vi has like Rise and LeBlanc in the game. It's like, okay. I just want the experience. I don't give her the buff. Tank Fizz being broken, apparently. Spooky Ghost, P. Wow. Wow. That's all you.
Only time I have a drinking problem is when I spill it.
This power is mine to command. Let them try to stop me. My potential is limitless.
Nothing to really farm, nowhere to be. Let's just go back, I guess.
More. I can be so much more.
Also, rest in peace, Woda, 2014 to 2016. Removed by Riot Games in patch 6.9.
By force of will.
Mind games. Also, Storm Raiders, lol. That's why. That's one of the situations I like Storm Raiders in. If someone flashes away from me, you can. Jesus Christ! Oh, there's the flash. Oh, there you go. Whoops. I've talked about the Woe removal for a while now. I don't agree with their logic for why they're removing it.
Let them
Basically, instead of saying, look, we just want to deal with Vladimir specifically so he doesn't abuse these items, instead we're going to remove the item entirely and everyone else loses. There are some bigger problems behind that. I would agree with the logic of them removing it on the basis of those problems, not Vladimir, because it's very easy to fix the problem for Vladimir. They just refuse to.
I am in control.
So, 2 out of 5 stars. Not impressed.
Easily. This power is mine to command.
Get wrecked out there. Holy shoot. You don't hard on. It basically means this build is probably going to become Tyr, Morello's, Void Staff, and Archangels, and that's it. Bye.
This power is mine to command.
Athene's being removed as a mage item, period, so that's probably not going to happen anymore. Sustain as a control style will essentially be gone. Rod of Ages' new passive may be pretty good. I don't know what the final numbers that are going to be like, so... You don't get to leave. We can actually lose this game if we don't close it out, because and being down is a free farm for the enemy. You actually lose that lane's worth of gold by not pushing the rest of the lanes. So if you take down an inhibitor, try not to leave it just down with the enemy farm because it is a snowball potential. You should take that, and then we should go top right now.
A whole world to toy with.
A little spooky, now I need to back off. Got some damage on it though.
My potential is limitless.
I'm sitting way back so she can't help me. That's fine. How the hell did he get that? Oh. Oop, didn't drop my stun. Hate that bug. Oh, that's not a bug, it's just bad user interface, whatever. Basically, the real problem with WOTA being viable in Cell in general is that you have people like Ziggs, Zerath, Zir, etc. being completely unremovable because they're extremely far ranked, reaching, and they can heal up through Coke, which is their natural counter. I'm like, okay, I get that. You don't want to unlock Pandora's box with that. I get that's fine. But don't say you're removing WOTA because of Vladimir alone. Because Vladimir's a... This is what I do for Vladimir. Vladimir's passive turns Spell Vamp into extra AP. Done. Out of the box. He's not a problem anymore. Now, all the others ones, they're still problems. I can agree with the logic on that front, but not Vladimir. Vladimir's just a poor excuse.